Dude, I'll just call a video one day, just belt bust. Oh, did you flip it off again? Alright, what's up YouTube? Today I'm just doing a little voiceover for this workout. Pretty much it's just my training progress over the last few weeks. So basically, like, I'm on my second cycle, or I just finished my second cycle of Deload's first power program. And today on this workout I had 5-3-1 on squat. This was actually the week right before that I did my max. So right here I have 255 for 5, which wasn't too terrible. Also, I'm switching to high bar, or I have switched to high bar for this cycle, just because I want the quads to grow, want more muscle mass in general. So instead of just going low bar, like, I'm obviously better at that. If I ever want to compete, then I'll do low bar. But for high bar, I'm just doing that just so I can build as much muscle as I can, and I don't really need to decrease my range of motion. So that was a decent set. Right here, 275 for my set of 3. This set actually went a lot worse than I thought. High bar is definitely not my strong suit yet, but it's starting to feel better. Because right now I'm doing a deload, and seriously, I needed a deload after this cycle. So right here, just for my 3rd rep, is a bit of a grinder. And for my set of 1 at the end, I decided to do 295, which was a little bit better than the 275 grinder, but you can tell that 315 would definitely not be there, but you'll see that in a little bit. Right here, I have a 10.86 on deadlift. Conventional deadlifts have been like absolutely terrible for me, but I feel like I've been overshooting my numbers a bit. So yeah, right here doing 295 for my set of 10. I definitely do want to get better at these, just because they're like such a much longer range of motion than sumo deadlifts, and I feel like they just give me more muscle activation than sumo. So I think that was 5. No, I think I'm on 7 or something like that, but I definitely do 10 here. I didn't lose count quite yet. I lose count in the next set. But for this cycle, I tried to do a 20-pound jump from last cycle, which, as you can see in a little bit, was definitely a bit too much. So for conventional deadlifts, I'm gonna tone it back a little bit. Definitely probably do just 10-pound, 15-pound jumps for my cycles. That's 10. And yeah, that was really hard. So right here, I'm gonna try doing 315 for a set of 8. And as you can tell from that first rep, it's gonna be a freaking rough set. You're not really noticing too much backgrounding, so I think that's okay. It kind of looks like or the back is rounding just with the shirt being a little bit too big, and that's really annoying. Like, I want to fill it a size large, but this is a normal size large, and it freaking looks like a dress on me. So yeah, still a ways to go. So I think that was 6. Yeah, and I pulled my 7th here, and somehow I lost count and decided that was 8. So it was definitely not 8. So yeah, Ben there just told me, oh, was that 7? I was just like, no, that was 8. Freaking can't count. So right here, pulling with straps, just because that set was so hard. I thought straps might help. I'm supposed to pull 335 for 6, and as you can tell by the first 2 reps, that's like definitely not gonna happen. But at this time, I was already really fatigued just from doing my squats, and just this whole cycle just freaking killed me. I don't know what it was. I think I overshot my numbers a bit. Went back to pull another one. I did 3 before, and yeah, went back to try to pull a few more, but only got 1 because that was really hard. Right here, going up against Ben for arm wrestling. Just showing this just because one day I'll definitely beat him. I know you're watching this, Ben. You're going down one day, buddy. But yeah, right here, I get freaking demolished. But I wasn't expecting him to go that hard so quick. But yeah, right here, I have sumo. Sumo has been absolutely taken off for me. So right there, just pull a little 315, or actually I'm pulling for 2 here. I thought it was just a single, but today was actually my sumo max day. So right there, pulling 355, like it's basically nothing. It was so quick there. This is 385. And that one, yeah, pretty damn quick too. So, and now I'm going to 405. This is a huge PR for me. It's pretty crazy how, like, at the start of the year last year, I was only deadlifting like 65 pounds or something like that. You'll see that in the transformation. Freaking tear it off the ground there, and boom, locked that out really quick. I was actually surprised how fast I was. I was so hyped after that. And somehow, since that 405 went so fast, I decided to pull 415, and definitely a bit more of a grinder. My form screwed up a little bit, but I locked it out. Freaking hyped about that too. And right here, I decided to, this was for my squat max day, which was after that 531. So right here, just doing 275 for a single before I move up. And that moved pretty decently. I've also been noticing my heels still come up, but I've been working on that. Here's 295. Here you're gonna be able to see how freaking screwed I was for this day. It was an absolute grinder. It did not go as planned, so I definitely got mentally screwed on that one. I was just like, holy shit, that was heavy. But right here, 315. I don't know what I did here, but I did a different breathing pattern, and I freaking whipped it so hard. So the whole way down, it just felt really unstable, and nothing felt good that time. So I hit 315 low bar, but high bar is a little more difficult for me now. So right here, I tried again for some reason, and obviously could not get out of the hole. Got really pissed after that. Oh, black screen now. So yeah, so pretty much that's the end of the video. I just want to do a little update video on my training, how it's been going so far. And by the way, 500-pound deadlift coming before February, before my 18th birthday. So that's my long-term goal here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.